We got plenty of churches. Now I want to say something to you that is very important that you need to know. The church is not obligated under any circumstance to make changes in your community. That may come to as a shock for a lot of people, but it is not. The church has two functions. One, to uphold the Judeo-Christian institution, and two, to lead you to Jesus. That is his goal. And no uncertain, the church is not obligated to make community changes. The only church that I will say, or a Christian religious institution that has done things as is feed the hungry, clothe those who don't have clothes, and who has, and you, a lot of you going to flip back, and has built education institutions have been the Catholic Church. Name me one black church that does all three. Can you name one? Okay. That is not their function. The Catholic Church has done it because, one, that was their goal, and that's their intention for the indoctrination, of to teach you, or you send your children to a Catholic church to be raised and taught in a Catholic Christian way. But no black churches do not, and I would say it again, the Nation of Islam once had schools. They don't have schools. I haven't heard of any educational scholarships coming out from them. They used to have businesses. They don't have the businesses that they used to have anymore because of changes. But again, what is the hype? To bring you in. See, brothers and sisters, what I'm saying is when I say don't believe the hype, you need to understand that what's in front of you, you need to check out.
That's right.
You need to check out anything. If they say it sounds too good, then chances are it's too good to believe. But again, if you don't research, and this is our problem again, we don't research. We get into that emotional drive, that emotional dependency. And this is what, again, keeps blacks from progressing. Keep all of us from progressing. Because, again, I believe. The other thing that's getting us, you don't know. I'd rather know. I asked a person before and said, well, I believe, you know, why aren't you, he asked me a question, why aren't you a Christian? I said, why are you? That's you just some verse, you know. Not being disrespectful, I said, well, why you believe what you believe? Well, the Bible says. I said, well, the Quran says this. The Torah says that. So which three do you believe? What concrete evidence do you have to show me that this is true? What archaeological proof do you have to show me that this is true? Oh man, this happened hundreds of thousands of years. I can tell you where Ramses is. I can tell you that these things are reliefs on the walls. I can see with my own hands. And I'm not being disrespectful to you. But I can see my evidence. Where's yours? I said, here's the hype again. Well, if you go to Jerusalem, I said, this is what they say. This is where we think it happened. This is where we believed it happened. Where's the original tomb of Christ? I said, well, where's the original tomb of Christ? I said, because I'm a historian. I'm a historian. I have a graduate degree in history. And I used to ask myself this question, well, where's the tomb? Constantine said, wife had a dream, and she said, this is where I think it was. Constantine said that. A lot of people don't know that. Constantine's wife, who he killed.
Yes. The
man killed his own wife. Boiled, killed his sons. A mass murderer killed his own. But this is what he gave us. This is what we were told. People don't know that. Golgotha was nothing but the idea of what Constantine's wife said she thought. This place of the skulls. We have, a lot of people don't know the history, the mass murdering behind our own, these beliefs. It's through conquest. The church went on a thing of, I must not leave any witnesses. And that's why they burned and killed, to make sure that their And ideology or indoctrination would be number one. People don't know what the popes did. Popes were very vicious in their intent.
I remember reading, I think it was
But the popes played a key role in slavery. Queen Elizabeth played a key role